on the fives.
Yes, I'm the one who, the only one who would carry on this far. It's one of those Creed days. It's time to play some. It's time to play some Creed. Yeah. Oh! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to day, what is it? Day...
on the fives.
Day number 28! Oh, yes. It is time, my friends. I feel bad for Ross. I heard he had a big loss. So let's have a not Ross with loss type of day, and let's see what we can come away with right now. Let's do this! Roll it. Alrighty then, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Don't forget, we are starting out with our 5 trades. Let's get them set up and ready to roll. It is the end of the day. We've got 319 plus companies reporting after hours, so we've got lots of extra volatility probably coming in here at the end of the day, although it is very, very quiet, so pay attention to that fact that we got our work cut out for us a little bit. First thing I see up here is YM on the high time frames coming into a nice gigantic shark. So we can play this several ways. We can push this up and in, which will be our first objective. And let me turn down my jams a little bit here for myself. Just been jamming out today. Let's crank her down. Alrighty then. So we don't monetize, so we get to play what we want.
Good dog.
As long as,
Nasdaq
you know,
on the
there are exceptions. Like Adele won't let me play any of her stuff. She doesn't just copyright strike me, she like has your stuff taken down. So there are some artists that do not want you playing their stuff. So it's cool, Adele, it's cool. I mean, your stuff's awesome, and I wish you would let me play with it, but you know, you don't. Alright, so hopefully Creed doesn't get us kicked off. We've got some nice setups coming in here. I've got NQ coming up into some harmonics. I've got YM coming into some harmonics. Let's take a peek at the deltas. What is deltas telling us? Last big move spot. That's the size that we're looking for. This one's pretty darn close, and this move right here, let's take this in here. How far is that? We're beyond that spot. Alright, so I'm going to keep that level there. Let's draw in our big white horizontal here, which actually, that should already be doing this. So let's fix something here real quick while I'm here. No, actually, let's not do that. That's going to refresh and I'll lose my delta. Okay, so I need to come back and do this. I'm going to do this manually right now, but after hours, again, one of those reminders, folks, remind me to come back and add my auto bubbles on YM. It's working on my NQ and my others, but that one is not. Let's take a peek across the boards on the high time frame first. So let's see, what do I see? Initially I don't see anything super exciting, but ES is going to be our main. Okay, wait, no, I take it back. That's looking juicy. So probably going to be pushing up and up into the ES in the afternoon here. We are going against a W if we are doing anything short here. And what do I tell you guys? Never trade against a winner. That's the W right there. You guys see the W? If you see the W, type winner down below. Okay, winner, winner, chicken dinner. We are going long only on NQ unless, again, like we have to see the major turning point on that, because those W's, you can try to trade against them, and I will tell you right now, his story will tell you, don't. Not a good idea. All right, we've got a green dot coming in here on YM. I am going to tote in the water to the long side on YM right now. Let's zoom out to show all. All right, everything is green right now. We've got an HMD to the long side. I do hear sellers, so I need to keep that in mind. This will be the top of the PRZ there, pushes us up inside. Again, on a shark, remember how we trade sharks. Go and watch the video on shark back and shark tail plays on a YM if you were wondering what I'm doing right there. So overall picture, yeah, histogram's green across the boards. NQ, remember it's a W. I do not really want to trade against that at all. Not wanting to go to the short side. I would have to have major events kicking in, major deltas to show me that shift. Okay, so zooming in here, toe in the water here on my first play. YM to the long side here, and let's see if we go. Y'all hear how quiet this is? You hear nothing.
Fib dot, Nasdaq, on the wave.
On the wave. Okay, green dot coming in on NQ on the wave. First sets of buys that I heard. Yet we are past king timing here. Gotta make sure I don't bunny ear here. I like that. Let's pull it down. So I'm gonna pull this down a little bit so I can see my PRZ target up above. I'm tempted to put one out there, but again, I'm towing the water right now. You know, my initial... What does that sound? Does somebody have their mic open? That sound. Weird. Okay. Oh, I think I'm getting mic feedback. Only hearing sellers right now. Okay, green dot is pierced. So I am going to bail on this.
Nasdaq on the twos.
So, very interesting exit there. Did you see what I did there? So, I'm going to bail on that one. Trade one. Nothing in, nothing out. But it's no longer an HMD. We cracked that thought.
Fib dot.
No big deal. Not a winner, not a loser. Scratch trade. Okay, NQ coming into a headshot. Again, I really don't not want to get short on that. I would need something major to kind of get me short on anything right now, especially on NQ. So NQ, I'm assuming this will be a big fake down. Let's go take a peek at my favorite here. All right, NQ, my boy here. Okay, we know we got a red headshot here, but I'm not playing that like a red headshot. I already told you guys, higher time frame, I see a W. Okay, I do not trade against W's. Not happening. Never trade against the winner, folks. Okay, I expect that that was a fake push down. And I would rather be looking to the long side. Right in the large, I'll wait till king. And we'll see if we get a play here. Mac V, solid green. Waiting for a green play on the NQ. RTY has a double dot red on this. How bad is RTY? Again, another one I'm going to pass on. Let me show you guys this again. We're trying to get as much education on this as possible. You see this right here? I'm passing on this play. Any other time, I would definitely be taking this. But you see how this is grindy, windy, slow, and moving, to the upside? Again, big spike there came in, and unless that was wide for a delta shift, I mean, it could be the delta shift. Like, this could be the full turning point. But again, I really don't. That's not how we're looking to play here. I need to be very cautious with that. Do I see any other reasons? Oh, and yeah, so sure, it's pushing down. Actually, you know what? Another indicator I can pull off later. I do not need that auto channel. I'm gonna take that auto channel off. That will take off some horsepower
Fib dot.
from our
NASDAQ
system
on
as
the
well.
fives.
But we're about to hit the bottom of that channel. What I used to use for targets. Okay, now we're talking though. We've got the 5s and the 2s now. I need to hear some sellers to come with that. Nope, I only hear buyers. So I'm gonna leave it alone still. So in queue, coming in, I'm waiting for the king timing. Okay, king timing coming, probably about 3 bars here. Let's see what we get set up here on that king timing. Solidly green. MacV, remember YM is going up into that shark. I'm keeping that in mind. YM and NQ. Solidly in my purview. Very slow action. Can y'all feel how slow this is today? Much different than yesterday, right? Yesterday was candy day, windfall, simple, easy day. Clear difference here today, right? I want to know what that weird sound is. It's coming through I don't know if it's my speakers or my microphone. What is that sound? Mic check, test. Not that. Oh, I wonder if it's my son's video game. I think he's still got Minecraft open over there. Oh, I bet it's one. I was like, it sounds like crickets. I think it's my son. He's got the insect animal mod on Minecraft, and it's like a science mod thing for Minecraft. I think that's what that sound is. I'm hearing it coming from his computer, I think. Got it turned up very loud. He gets to play after lunch in here. He started up his first kindergarten class earlier this week, so he's been in class all week. That did not sound like crickets there. Okay, hearing buyers. We're on king timing. All right, I'm gonna take this as a beehive to the long side. Beehive play here. King timing, again, very, very tight stop here. I'm not getting crazy with this, but we've got a PRZ target up above me. We get the run, fantastic. But here's trade number 2 coming in here on NQ on a very slow-mo day here. Could be a fake out short. MacV with us. RTY turning right on large with us. Let's go. Here we are in the PRZ target. I'm happy if we take targets here. Get it. Get in there. Out the target. We've got MACV with us. I'm going to add to my position. I'm here in buyer's step. Let's see.
Target. Harmonic pattern.
Get in there. Push it. Get up in there. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Phyllis. Come on now, Phyllis. Phyllis. Don't be like that. Come on now, Phyllis. Phyllis. Don't make me call your boss. I'm gonna call Phil. Don't make me call Phil. Phyllis. Phyllis. Get up there and fill my order. Cranky little. Come on now. Get up there. Phyllis. Okay, Delta's coming. See the Delta starting. Let's see. We need to see her to go. Don't want to see it turn down.
NASDAQ on the twos.
Oh, bummer. Closing it. All right. Delta coming in there. That could be a problem. Look, we're right on a little turn right here. We could turn down here first. Oh, yep. I'm hearing the sells. What's YM doing? Still want to remember we want YM. YM's kind of on our radar here. Hearing the sellers. Set trade
dot.
2. Yeah.
NASDAQ on the twos.
Okay, green dot coming in here on RTY. Got my finger over the buy on RTY. If we push up. Too slow. Alright, just gonna hold out. We just gonna hold. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. Practice that whole patience thing. I don't understand patient people, but it's cool. I try. I'm gonna try to be patient, okay? What else we got here? So I'm gonna be looking at the YM. Everything's kind of creepy sleepy right now.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the fives.
Okay, here in the cells. Red dot up top. Okay, so are we turning here? If we turn here, hey, that's cool. But I mean, I really want to see some juice before I trade against that W on NQ. Saying I've seen all kinds of fake out, fake downs, and then full-on turnarounds too many times. Not happening. Everything is strong green right now. MACV histograms are green all the way across the boards. It's silly to try to get a short. I mean, unless you're just trying to scalp a couple ticks, you know. But that's not what we're looking for here. Oh, what a snoozy fest today, huh? RTY is actually the only one looking like it's moving. I'm gonna come over here and look at RTY. So again, this is why, folks, this is why you want instruments open. Look, this one is it's got the most movement right now, right? So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna watch. Now, am I gonna be stupid and just, get short? No, I mean, yes, this one played out earlier, so double dot, PRZ. Yeah, I'm kicking myself for not going ahead and, taking a little swing at that. But hey, it's all good, right? I mean, we're not here to play perfect. A lot of people keep saying this. They're trying to over-perfect. I love the way John Manigault was saying in the room today. Like, you do not have to be absolutely perfect. Okay, see that green line right there? Let's see what happens right there. We've had a big delta come in before right there. That's why it's green. Let's see what comes in right here. We've got white. We are in double white zone right here. Let's see if we get a green setup in here. Let's see. Even if we start to get some accumulation, I'm going to play this like we're going to accumulate. Pushing down fast. That should get some people to sell. And we'll see if we can catch them on the wrong side. There we go. We just touched. Let's see if we make a turn here. Here, buyers. Give me a play. Y'all hear that? That weird sound? I feel like it might be coming from my machine now.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the way.
Okay, Nasdaq is pushing up. RTY hanging out here. And I'm looking to see if I can get along. We're right on a green. We've got white lines here. Should see some accumulation. Yeah, I'm not going to get crazy with it, but let's see if we can get a T1, maybe a T2. Accumulation zones look like they're approximately 15 or 20 ticks wide right now. The spacing here, so not too much there, but let's see what we can do here. Oh
Fib
man,
dot. Nasdaq on the twos.
snooze fest today.
Short. Look for
Oh,
short.
okay. So first spot of red, and we got a white cross. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get long right here. Again, I'm not gonna get crazy with it. Stop below the white cross. If I'm wrong, I can always re-enter here. And we're just going to punch out a little bit here. If we can get some buyers to step in here, I should probably, you know what, I'm gonna give it a little more space. I'm gonna put it down behind this white cross right here, expecting that we get maybe a little bit of accumulation here prior to this king timing line. What I'm concerned with is, you know, if we start getting a full dropout all the way down to that PRZ, well, I'm in trouble, okay? I know what my risk is. Risk is gonna be bottom of the cross here, pushing in. I'm really not even to the top of the cross, so my runner, I'm gonna put this at the top of the cross here in the event that we go. And let's see how we
Fib
how we
dot.
roll right here.
Nasdaq on the
I
twos.
see double green dots coming in on NQ. We've got greens across the board. First one with the initial red, which tends to shift first.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the fives.
We're going with the MACV. I'm going to put that right up in there. So again, even if I can get a little accumulation zone here, let's see if we can get some accumulation first. If we break beyond that, fantastic. Okay, excellent. White cross helping us out here. We're at the top of the cross. Yikes. Here it sells. Finger over the close. Yikes. NQ just put in a pink dot up top on the fives. Keep an eye on that. Again, it's always tempting on those W's. I have gotten burned by those over my career. I have just learned. I just draw it out. You go look in my W section on Strat W
Harmonic
in
pattern.
the Discord
Nasdaq on the twos.
and look at those W's I'm talking about. Okay, I
Fib
will
dot.
add to position if I get a
Nasdaq
green.
on the way.
Yes, there we go. I got a blue. I'm gonna add to position here. We'll see if we can get something out of this.
Target filled.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Here comes buyers. Get up there. Got plenty of space over there to king timing. I'm hearing buyers all the way. I'm going to push this out and I'll try to close out around the king timing if we can get to king timing. Buyers.
Delta Vibe.
Buyers. Oh, yikes. Big Delta. Big Delta just came in. That's new. That was not there before. Okay, so this may be the accumulation zone here. Got my finger over the close. Get up there. Get up there. Got about 2 bars to king timing.
Target filled.
Excellent. Get there. Get there, get there, get there, get it! Give it to me.
Short.
Give
Look for
it
short.
to me, King.
Target
Thank
filled.
you. Okay, I am satisfied with pressing the close any moment now if we start to hesitate
Target.
whatsoever. Into King. I love it. And I'm going to close it. I will take that for trade number 3. I am quite happy with that. Again, there was really only thing we've got there. I don't have any big play here. It's simply playing off of the cross zone
Dot.
here, and
Nasdaq
you know
on the
I'm
twos.
expecting we'll probably end up seeing something like this here. I'm happy getting me to king timing for a target. I'm not trying to get greedy here. Let's see what else we've got. MACV still solid green across the boards. That NQ I was just talking about. Let's take a peek back at NQ. Oh, NQ just put in a green dot, double dot. I'm going to go with this one for my 4th trade. Again, toe in the water here first. Yes, we put in the pink dot, but again, I'm telling you right now, I've seen this so many times. I do not trade against that big fat W, and I've just learned, like, force myself to take the long trade. Any long trade setup, I would rather take that than play against the W Beast. Double dot green here. Little bit of a little bit too much space for that. But we'll also consider it to be the HMD. We've got the PRZ right there plus the dot. We've got MACV to the green side, first touch of the red. Again, one of those signs. It's a little bit of an advanced thing of whenever you get the MACV crossover, is why I have the 8-bar rule. Because when you first get 2 of those touching each other, it's something. Okay, here we go. I'm going to add to position on the cross. Let's see what we can get out of it. Is she gonna go? We're on small timing, so doubtful. We're on small on the 2s and smalls on the 5s.
On the 5s.
Oh, and we got the green dot. Here we go. We got the green dot on the 5s coming in. Let's go. So we'll get a maybe. That's a high of day right above us by a few ticks. If there's stops up above that, I'm just going to push one out just in case. So if stops get run above the high here and people start closing out, that could give us the boost that we want. There's a PRZ target up above. I'll stick it right there for my runner. Front run it by a tick. Actually, I'm going to put it right on it. We are with MACV. MACV with us. We've got the big gigantic W on the high time frames. If people were trying to get all short in here thinking the market was done, this is where people get offside. So think about this. You see this section right here? Again, everybody's like, oh, it's way overdone. It's been up here for so long. Great, I'm going to try to short. Okay, they're trying to short. They feel like this is coming down, feeling coming down. And then all of a sudden this thing starts to open up and wreck their stops oftentimes. So this thing can just push up. Uh-oh. I'm saying all that, I may be wrong. So we got a pink dot just came in here, yikes. So that may change things here. Let's see. Let's go. Get up there. Oof. Oh no, Phyllis, how are you doing this to me? That was naughty, Phyllis. You let it get up there for me and you didn't fill me? She's angry today. Phyllis is not in a good mood. Phyllis, take your meds. We call Phil. Come on, we got crossover timing here. Just push me up a little bit here. Let's go. Pink dot. Come on, crack it. Oh, baby. I'm pushing this out. Yeah, PRZ target that showed up there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Target filled.
Thank you. Oh, I'm a little bit greedy there. Needs to put it on the PRZ targets. Let's go. 2 PRZs up above.
For long.
Okay, MacV, see? Shifting back. Excellent. There's a PRZ right there. Alright, I'm gonna squeeze this for a second. Yeah, see, there's a couple of PRZs here. Hopefully that's just a magnet to suck it up though, and unless I just hear an absolute dropout here, we're probably gonna hit. Yeah, baby, let's go. All these guys, there's probably a bunch of people trying to get short right there. There we go. There's a plover. I'm gonna add to position for the plover. Get me to it, baby. Let's go. Give daddy a few more ticks. Let's go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Plover time. Just in case the thing completely wreck balls. Let's get our stops and crosses.
Target.
Yes,
filled.
baby. Let's go. Runner. Runner. Let's go. Let's go.
Final
Look at that.
pattern.
PRZ
Nasdaq.
touch it. And with that little speed bump, I will close it out. Holy shnikes. Am I seriously $5 away from a 1K? I'm feeling pretty good about that, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think you might need to get you some.
Filled.
That's what I'm talking about. Get you some.
Oh, yes. Alrighty then, that, my friends, is 5. I'm not even going to push it on the bonus. I don't like the speed. I don't like what's happening there. I'm just happy to get away with that. I love how, like, as I'm saying that, all of a sudden I am hearing activity. What happened with that YM? Oh, okay, I'm kind of kicking myself on the YM. Look, YM is... You know, we had it paused here. We kind of started this. It's only moved up a couple bars on the 8s. There was where we tried to take that green dot, and yeah, she ended up going. You know, coulda, woulda, shouldas. Yeah, this is probably going to push all the way to the back of the shark, and then at the back of the shark, that's where we can start to think about taking a short play. But you know, again, I would never trade against any of this stuff. Let's take a moment of training here up at the top. Look, that W. I'm telling you right now, if you see these on your charts like this, again, remember the keys, I've shown this in other videos, but those slightly long, you know, basically that W right there, do not trade against that when you're up here. Like a lot of people try to get short there and whatnot, and you're just going to get wrecked, and it will wreck oftentimes. When you see that W, just remember, I try to keep little memory pegs for you. Never trade against the winner, all right? Go with them, all right? If you can't beat them, join them type of mentality. Force yourself to take the other side, even if it feels like you shouldn't. That's basically how the markets roll. Trump, what do you think about all that?
I love it.
Yeah?
I love it.
Oh, that's fantastic. so I think it is time to check on Ross.
Bruh.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's right. Let's check on our contest and see where we are at. Let's come on down here to our little Troll Patrol window here. Let's do today first. Are we on the 11th? No, we are on the 12th. Let's go to the 12th. All right, there we are today. 936.80, not too bad. And again, with this kind of speed, pleasantly happy to just walk away with that. Almost hit 100% today. Fantastic. Can't really, that profit factor doesn't mean anything on a day when you're that high on it. Basically, just 100% is basically what this could have been there. 936. Any other stat to really look at? 3 minutes. Okay, so a little bit longer than some of our super easy breezy days there at 3 minutes on our hold time. Again, a little bit higher than our current average over the contest so far. We've had great volatility and speed, and of course we are in the biggest earnings week yet this week. We're talking about 400, 300 per night that are reporting here. All right, so going back to the beginning of the contest, let's see where we are here. 28,198, profit factor 2.57, 63% profitable. Time in, here's that average time in market. Like I said, today is a little bit higher, you can tell. 2.8 minute hold times through the trading contest so far. There's the stats for that. Let's run this down on the days. Again, there's our 3 losing days. Let's go and break this down by half hour of the day. Again, this looks like, oh, well, our system doesn't work like in the mornings. No, it just happens to be that I trade a lot in the afternoons like we are right now. Just has to do with my personal schedule. And let's go to the reverse excursion. Those aren't super helpful. I don't think that's going to change anything there. Let's go to the daily real quick and look at the old hill we're climbing. Not a bad hill. They're looking pretty nice. Max drawdowns. There's our minus 2,400 ish on. Again, that doesn't mean like you lost that much in a day. This is like I could have been up. Some people have been confused by this. So you know, a minus 2,200. Did you realize that day could still be like a break even type of day? Like if I were up $2,200. Okay, and then I drew down, like that's literally what that means. Okay, so or if I'm up 1K and I ended up the day or later on that day, at a minus 1,200, right? It's the addition of that to get up to the minus. So the drawdown from the highest peak, and not really the highest peak, but in a row, what was the drawdown? So in case you were wondering about that, hopefully that's helpful as we're going through these boring stats. Day of the week. Let's go to profit. So, pretty steady across the boards. Yeah, so we'll look through the rest of those stats. Don't forget, we are at the end of the summer, folks. I told you guys gold is going away. The 2 bots that we've got in there for full auto are going away at the end of the summer. We're launching our new website on September the 1st. There will be a completely different pricing model, and audio box will not be included if you are not in that as well. So that will have to be purchased separately, and I will be on the audio microphone for those of you guys in premium there as we go into the new seasons. And after I'm done with this contest with Ross, I will be on the microphone with you guys live in that audio box as well. I don't know if that's helpful to you or valuable to you or not, but the people that have been in there with me before where we've done that have found it extremely valuable. So take it, I don't know, you guys tell me, is that valuable to you guys? Is it not valuable? How valuable is that to you guys to have me in there talking along with you? Because then again, the system really does all the work. It's all my brains programmed into the system, and you're just there pressing the buttons with the video game with everything drawn out there for you. So I don't know if it's redundant for me to be like, hey, did you guys see the headshot in the in queue? And you're all like, yeah, Vinny, I saw the headshot. You don't really need me in there. You guys have been absolutely smashing it. So congratulations to you guys who are keeping up with everything, doing a fantastic job. And I will stop boring you now, and I will catch you guys this evening. Thanks for hanging out with me throughout this little session right here and listening to my 90s jams with Creed, one of my favorite groups ever, and of course pretty much anything 90s I'm into. So I will let you guys roll it. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis, G, and the rest of the gang, let's send out that big H-Town. Don't forget to do this right here. Oh yeah, that's right there. And I will catch you guys on the flip side Let's give out that big H-Town. See ya.
In a world of scammers and shammers, there arose one demigod to wreck them all.
Fifth off.
Make it
Nasdaq.
trading great again.
Delta Vi Building.